Hi, this is Lynne with Softsquares. This is the Saturday Stitch-uation for February 10th. No, that was Monday. Oh my goodness, February 15th, 2025, day after Valentine's Day. This is a weekly video where my phone being crazy. This is a weekly video where I give you guys updates. We talk about things that are quilting related. It's not a tutorial. Sometimes I might demonstrate something, but mainly it's just to give you guys updates on what's going on with Softsquares and with me and my husband. So first thing is rehab on my shoulder. Let's talk about that. I'm doing good. I'm only 10 and a half weeks out from surgery, and maybe this next week they're going to let me lift some weights. I'm allowed to use a little bit of resistance and some weight, but I am still here with this lame arm. Hi, Donna. I just started. And Deborah, hello, guys. I just talk about my arms. I'm frustrated. I want to use it more. Hi, Kathy. Marlon is going to have a medical procedure on his back to help with the pressure on the nerves in his back. So we're waiting for authorization on that. That'll probably be the next couple of weeks. It should be outpatient. Very quick, we're hoping. So hopefully that will help. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, so the two of us are still kind of gimpy over here, but we are getting things done. Hi, Joydy, Maria. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining. Mr. Fix-It is actually off to a basketball game, so he is not here. He might watch this on the replay, but we won't see him in the chat. I'd be surprised if he hopped in. So let me just make sure my phone is on silent, because a minute ago it was not. Okay, we're good. I just had to close out of the thing. How are you guys doing today? Hi, Angie. Okay, so I have a list of things I'm going to talk about today, and we'll kind of get through this quickly. First of all, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not yet, please subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe, all those good things. Comment, share, subscribe, all those good things. It helps my channel grow and other people to learn about the Softsquares community. I think we have a really good group of ladies here, and there's some new guys in here too, so I don't mean to exclude the guys when I say ladies. A group of people. So we definitely have an active Facebook group that's picking up more momentum. We are doing a contest on that, which I'll talk about in a little bit later. Hi, Anna. Chloe, who else is in here? Belize. Well, thank you. Are you a quilter, Anya? Anna? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. It's beautiful. Nerve ablation on your back next month. Can't wait. Oh, lovely, Deborah. Honestly, I don't remember what they're calling it on my husband, and it makes me think that's what it is, because they're going to strip the nerve. Take it out of his back. So same thing. Hi, Norma. Chloe. All right. So we are starting on quilting. Well, welcome. We have a good community. I do have a Facebook group. It's Quilting with Lynne Facebook group. The easiest way to find all the things I'm talking about is go to softsquares.com. There are several Facebook groups that we do, and you can get to all of those on the main page of softsquares.com. Just scroll to the bottom and you'll see the main group. There's also a swap group, and then there's an actual just a page that's for news, and we have things going on every day that's being posted on my main page. I'm trying not to have a lot of the advertising type stuff hit the group page other than once in a while, but there's a ton of stuff. If you want to keep up on just some things that are happening with the shop, you should subscribe to the Softsquares page, which is different than the group page, because you can't post on the page. Only I can. So that's why I had to create the group. Anyway. Okay. So the Facebook pages. So the Facebook group, Quilting with Lynne group, we're doing a contest this month, and you just need to post your quilt top by the end of February, so the end of the night on the 28th. It needs to be something out of this book, which there are all of these we're in the shadows, sorry. We have all of these patterns to pick from. These books are back in stock. They also have just released 4 new single patterns that are also 5-yard quilts, and you can use these or this. So just need to do one, but for as many, for every quilt top you do and you post your picture to the Facebook group, it gives you 1 entry into the contest, and the winner will get a layer cake. And the layer cake is a hint on what March's project's going to be, and we will announce that a little bit later. So Jeannie oversees that, so if you have questions and you see her in the group, definitely run them by her or by me. But if you need these, they're on my shop, and right now everything through Softsquares that is a pattern, including these, 25% off for the month of February. Use the code pattern25, which is listed at the top of the website. So when you first log on, that code is like right there. So go get these if you don't have them, and then any other pattern will fall under that category too. All right, what's going on in the chat? If you're mad at me, Deborah Ann. I love it. I love it, Deborah. Okay, so I'm doing a Mr. Quilt. I just announced it 2 weeks ago. It is shipping the 1st of April. So it's just like a short notice. So if you want it, it's limited. Definitely go check that out. I have posted links in the Facebook pages. You also just can find it by going to softsquares.com, type the word mystery in the search bar. And it's also listed under specialty boxes. So the mystery quilt, for those of you who have not participated, because we did one last year, you get your focal fabric, which you get to choose from. So there's a list of options of the fabric collections, and I put together your fabric based off of the collection that you pick. You're going to get your focal fabric, the white background, which will match the focal fabric. So if you happen to pick something that's a little more ivory, you will not get a stark white. So your white will blend. Does that make sense? So you can get your background fabric, which will be white. You're going to get your binding, your backing, the pattern, which will be in clue form. So I give it to you in envelopes that are individually sealed. You open it at your own pace. You work when you're ready to do it. There actually is already a private Facebook group for the last group that did it. And we will continue to use that same Facebook group. So if you're brand new to this, we will add you to that group where you can see conversations and questions and things pertaining to the mystery quilt. So there is a private mystery group just for that, a Facebook group. We also will have video tutorials that are done by Leanna, which is Pastry Cream Farm Adventures. And you're going to get a large spool of thread. You're going to get the template that you will need. There's going to be some other notions and goodies in the box as well. So all of that is listed, and you get all of that for the price of, where's my price? Of course, it's not here. There, 105. 105 gets you that. This year the quilt is 51 by 68. It's actually a little easier than last year's quilt. There's less clues. It's still going to keep you busy, but there's less clues, and the size is 51 by 68. Now, I have given you an option to enlarge this quilt by adding borders, and for $40, there is a separate listing you have to add that will give you the fabric that coordinates with what you pick, to give you the borders to make it bigger, as well as expand on the backing. And I will ship everything all at once. And so the price for the border kit is only $40. It enlarges the quilt to 62 by 79. So it goes from 51 by 68 to 62 by 79. So it brings it out a little bit. You'll get the bigger backing. You'll get 108 or the equivalent of regular yardage that will do your backing. Just depends on what we are working with. So all that comes in there, but you have to order it. Now, in case you're curious, the additional binding or the border set, sorry, the binding fabric will be in your first kit. The additional border set kit can be added anytime. You can order it anytime you want, as long as you order it before March 20th. So you can buy the regular kit right now and think about it, and then decide you want to add it later. You just have to have purchased the regular mystery quilt to be able to get the binding, because there's no wouldn't have enough information for you. So if that makes sense, just know you can do it in stages. I'm keeping track of that all manually. So if that makes sense, you guys. So for $145, you get the larger quilt with everything you need. Hi, Deb. Let's see what's going on in here. Thank you. I like jewel tones. I just don't have as much as I as I want. But thank you. I need more of this color. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's talk about let me see here. Those of you who ordered from our Bolt sale when we were doing Riley Blake, they had a lot of new basics. They had a lot of confetti cotton, which is their solid fabrics, a whole bunch of new colors coming out. They were supposed to be released in February. I got an update from my account rep yesterday that there is a delay in shipping. The container is delayed and it will be here in March. So everybody who has pre-ordered any of the bolts from our Bolt sale, just know that they were supposed to be here in February and now they're delayed to March. But as soon as we hear anything else or we get them, you guys will know about it and we'll send those out as soon as we can. Okay. Monday, we are going to be doing a special sale on our Live at 5. So every Monday we go 5 o'clock, go live at 5 o'clock Mountain Time. That's 4 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. We're live right here on this channel. Every Monday we do a live sale. And this week we're going to focus on pre-cuts. We have some white on white basics, a lot of designer stuff. There will still be some yardage, but mostly you're going to find pre-cuts. So just know we've got that going on, and I have a lot of white on white to show you with that too. Let's see, we do have advent boxes for 2025 that are on sale right now. You can do your $50 deposit and then make payments. That is an option for you, or you can just buy the box. B box will be like last year where it has a customized item, so you need to tell us what name you would like on your custom item. And the A box will be 12 items. The B box will be 25 items. It's basically the same as last year, but I'm making improvements to the things you're going to get in the box. So if you liked what you had, just know it's going to be even better. And I'm really excited because I am getting all of that stuff and we're starting to come in already. So anyway, the advents are an option. And like I said, the payments, only a $50 deposit. My husband sets that up and he will set you up so you can go in and make payments on your own listing. That way you can see how many payments you have left. He breaks it down into that way you can see how many payments you have left. He breaks it down into a manageable dollar size. It's just going to be like a number that's divided. So however many if you do the A and B box together, he'll combine it and then divide it by like 8 payments or something. So make as many payments as often as you want, when you want, as long as it's paid off by the end of July. That's all we care about for that. So just know that that's an option. And again, you can always buy the boxes outright. I am looking for somebody to help me. I have a Facebook group page that I oversee, that I created, that is called Fabric Donation and Swap. It is where you can go in if you're looking for something, if you have stuff to donate, if you want to see if there's something going in there that you might be interested in. It's not a place to sell stuff. It is a place where you can, like, for free stuff. Okay. The only thing that would be financial would be if you offer to pay the postage to have something shipped to you, but that's something you would work out with the person that's giving this stuff away. Other than that, it's just a place for donations and swapping. So I actually facilitate a monthly swap on there. If anyone else on here wants to do their own swap, you certainly can do that. But the swap that I do, on the first of the month, I post what the theme is. Usually it's been 2 fat quarters with a theme. And this month the theme was florals. So you had until the 10th to comment on that post if you wanted to participate. And then usually by the 12th, I have sent the email out with the list of everybody in their emails, or sorry, their mailing address, so that you can get your fat quarters in the mail. I'd like you to have them tried to be in the mail by the 20th. So then when we come on to the next month, everything's out, fresh new start. This month is not working that way. I just barely got the email out with the addresses on it this morning, like early this morning. So I would love it if somebody wants to just help me with that. It's still something that I that's facilitated by softsquares. So it would still be, us versus just a private person doing it, meaning if you offer to do it, you're not taking on the responsibility. But you would be helping me with getting the emails out, which seems to be my biggest problem. So if someone's interested in that, please let me know. And it looks like Leanna has joined the conversation. Hello. Working on your passive forward quilt. So anyway, just know that the swap stuff, if you participated this month, the email just went out. And if you're new, please check your spam. So anytime that the first time we have reached out to anybody, for some reason, we end up in spam. So just check that if you haven't gotten anything. But Deborah says she just got her fat quarters in there. Awesome. I'm gonna hopefully get mine out. Monday's a holiday, so there is no mail on Monday. So my goal is Tuesday or Wednesday to get my swaps out. So I will continue to do what I have been doing if someone takes this over, and that is I don't actually participate in the swap, but I make sure that everybody gets what we're doing. So in addition to everyone exchanging with each other, I throw out 2 extra fat quarters. So in case something goes wrong or just to make it fun, I definitely don't need you guys to send them back to me. It's fun if you decide to. I won't say no, but point is it's not for me, it's for you guys. So I will continue to do that. It just needs somebody to help me with coordinating it and getting the emails out because I'm just not doing very well at that. Hi, Catherine. All right. Marlon is not off today. He's off to a basketball game. He's been working hard and he just barely got out the door so he could get the packages for today dropped off at the mailbox or the post office. We actually go to the post office and then head over to a basketball game. And it's entirely possible he will show up while we're doing our live because he's been gone for a while and it's the university that's really close and he was going late. So you never know. You never know. You might see him, but that's why he's not actually here right now. All right. So QuiltCon is next week. I am flying into Phoenix on Thursday. I am meeting up with Marlene Hinton. And if anyone else would like to join us, we're going to do a meet and greet at the hotel, which I'm not exactly sure which hotel it is. I think it's a Marriott property by the airport. So we will post exactly what hotel we're going to be at, but it's just going to be in the lobby of a hotel near the airport, the Phoenix airport, and we'll let you guys know where exactly that is, but it will be 8 p.m. on Thursday. For anyone that's in the Phoenix area that wants to just pop in and say hello, Marlon is actually going to fly into Phoenix just for that. So he's going to come in the afternoon and then leave early next morning. He can't stay longer, but the nice thing is he's going to come down and visit us for a day. But then I'm going to go off to QuiltCon and I'm going to get to spend some fun time with Marlene. I have met her in person. She's a hoot. So if any of you have not met with her, hopefully you get an opportunity to do that. And if any of you guys are going to QuiltCon, and even if you cannot make it to our hotel, please hit me up. Let me know. We'll try to figure out a way to at least intercept. That would be fun. All right. Okay, so the pattern sale, don't forget, is 25% off all patterns, which includes all these 5-yard quilt patterns. So again, I have all the single ones, and then I have the book, 25% off all patterns, including these, which are never on sale. 25% off through the month of February, and you're going to be part of our contest that we're doing on the Facebook group page. But the code is pattern 25, which is on the top of the Facebook, or sorry, the website once you get on there, which is softsquares.com. I am working on a new quilt. I'm trying to make one that's not with a pattern. I had so much fabric left over from the hanging chandelier quilt that I did that I just kept expounding on that block concept, and I can't wait to show you guys how it's turning out. Right now it's just kind of a mess because, like I said, I'm just making it. This is actually where I'm in my comfort zone. I know it seems weird, but I really like to just create, not follow a pattern. And when I do follow a pattern, I tend to change it anyway. So it's been a while since I've done that. So it's fun, but I'm right now, things are not fitting, so well. So it's just part of I've created, I design it as I create it. So I'm not like in the computer program, which I actually have. I just don't use it. I'm not in the program figuring it out ahead of time. It's organic. It's turning into what it is. So I'm still working on that. So hopefully I'll get to show you that. I don't think next week we'll do it because next Saturday I will be in Phoenix. So I will do the Stitch-uation from Phoenix, and but I obviously won't be where my quilting project is. Any of you that are interested in extra kits or even just getting kits from the projects that were in the 2024 Advent boxes, we have some extra kits and they are listed on softsquares.com. Just go on there and look under, I think if you just type the word Advent, I believe, let me actually double check. I think you're going to find the kits themselves or the Advent boxes, but you're also going to find the projects that were part of that. Oh boy, there's a lot of, all the payments are broken down. So when you type in Advent, that shows up first. But then the projects, individual projects for those come up towards the end of that. This is weird. Maybe there's another way to search that. Hi, Linda. But the projects from the Advent are listed, and there might be a different way to look them up. So you guys will have to play with that, I think. Okay, so Quilt of Valor, we are still helping Pat in Michigan. You should have all gotten your 501c contribution letter for your taxes. If you contributed anything last year, we are continuing to do that and help her small chapter. We have, we're doing anything that will help her out. She has a wish list on softsquares.com. But she also, we're doing bolts of 108 fabric. And right now we still have several 2-yard cuts left on a large bolt. And then for that, all that to be covered. And we are doing, hi, Becky. We are doing a discount on that. And it's a special fabric for the Quilts of Valor. So type in QOV on our website and it takes you directly to the 2 yards of 108 fabric, which is the exact cut that she needs to complete a quilt. And you can get that for $36. So it is a discount, and then we ship it directly to her. Okay. I think that is all that I have, other than don't forget, if you're just coming in late, please go back and watch the video, but don't forget to sign up for the mystery quilts. It just was released 2 weeks ago. You have, I think, 7 fabric collection options to pick from and 2 sizes, and they ship the 1st of April. So it's coming up pretty quick. They are limited, but you will get everything like we did last year, all the fabric, the backing, the white fabric, so the background fabric, the binding, the what's that thing called? Pattern in clue form. There'll be the Facebook group page. Leanna's going to do videos on that. You're going to get a large spool of thread, a ruler, some goodie stuff in there. You can enlarge it if you want. That's an option you can add to it to make it bigger. And then we will send everything all at once. So check that out on there. Hi, Terry. Hi, Becky. Is anyone that's popped in that I haven't acknowledged? I apologize. Becky, yeah. Okay, so yeah, just be sure that you don't hit local pickup. It causes a problem for us because then we show as having a sale and we have to report the sales tax. And if we show it as a refund, it causes a more of an audit headache than anything. So it's just cleaner and easier if we just don't have that. So if anyone living in Utah puts it down and I have to charge you sales tax anyway, that's okay. But to just put local pickup, it causes a problem. So we have to reimburse and start over. So anyway, hi, Magda. So Marlon and I are working on a problem. So it's nothing new other than it seems to be new every time we dive into it. We're discovering that the right hand doesn't talk to the left hand. Marlon and Lynne don't always know what's going on with each other. So we have been brought to our attention that there are some back-ordered items that have not been filled because of how we've been keeping track of things, which we have now remedied. But I do need to reach out to several of you and just confirm if you've gotten the things that we show you should be getting or should have gotten, and just make sure you have it. So if for some reason you are someone who is expecting a back ordered item from us other than confetti cotton, which I talked about. Those are coming in March because the pre-sale for the new colors is delayed till March. But anything else, we should not be holding on to anything for anybody. But according to what we just discovered, there probably is, but we need to confirm it. So if you are someone who is waiting for something, please reach out to us. That's a really long answer to, we're trying to sort this out, and you might hear from me personally, but if you know that you're missing something, reach out. But we're investigating and double checking all of that. Again, right hand doesn't talk to the left hand very well. Miscommunication. So I think that's all I have, other than just make sure you guys know that the mystery quilt, again, it's limited, it's posted, it's up, so please go grab it. And if Monday night, we are going to do a lot of pre-cuts. So we're going to have some yardage, but a lot of pre-cuts. And then the patterns are on sale on the website. The 5-yard quilt books are on sale, and you need that if you're going to participate in our contest on Facebook. So anyways, anybody have anything they want to talk about or want to ask or bring up? Since I've just been like nonstop talking. Usually this is a regular video, but I decided to turn it into a live. So I kind of get carried away. You guys are awesome. I sure appreciate you guys joining me. If you haven't yet, please do a thumbs up. I sure appreciate that. And just spreading the word that we're here. I really appreciate that too. I think you guys are awesome. I don't have anything new for you as far as a contest, but I just want to remind you guys, these just were announced this week. But we have these are 4 new 5-yard quilt patterns. So they're on the website now. They're individual, they're separate from what's in the book. Hi, Joanne. All right, well, I think today's going to be your lurking. Leanna, I still need to get that picture to you. It's probably going to be next week when I have the other thing I can send you at the same time. So anyway, Mr. Fix-It, I just read your email. I will repay Mary. Okay. Mr. Fix-It is not actually here right now, but I'll make sure he knows that. He may see the chat later, but right now he's not here, which is kind of odd, right? But yeah, if you guys have any older orders, and I think I made this comment before, but we just updated how our website lists things. It had it so that most recent items were showing up at the top, and when you go in to look for like your custom orders or to make a payment on your advent box, those actually make it hard for you to find if you have more than one, more specifically of the custom orders. So we figured out that we can sort things by alphabetized. So you can now go in and see if you have more than one of a custom order, which are typically, not always, but typically the Monday night sales, because we actually have some older unpaid invoices, and after a while we just drop it, but we'd like to get it to you if you want it, and some people don't realize that it's still there. So now you should be able to see anything that has your name on it grouped together. That's the long and short of that answer. So definitely go check that, see if you are somebody who has an outstanding invoice, and then we can send you stuff. All right, well, I have got to get back to work, and I'm hoping I can go back and actually sew. I've been out here in the work area trying to get orders put together. I'm putting together a bunch of Patchabilities kits, and I'm really excited. We're going to get a bunch of new samples made up, and the Patchabilities still are not listed on the website. Eventually they will be, but if you guys want any at all, any Patchabilities, any product, just contact us and we can get that for you. So love to be your resource for that. But Patchabilities, if you don't know what they are, what these are that are hanging up on the wall. They're wall hangings. Here's one. We have a bunny, a chocolate bunny. If you guys want a chocolate bunny, we got a chocolate bunny. So anyway, been out here making kits. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. I will see you guys Monday night. Don't forget, 5 o'clock Mountain Time is our live sale, and we are going to have a lot of pre-cuts this week. So it's a little preview for you on that. And I'll see you later. Have a good night, guys. See ya.